Hey, we're live, Capricorn. And look what came up for your reading. A Hanged Man. Wow. So this is a really powerful month for you. We have a major arcana card coming up for Capricorn. And hello, everyone. I am reading on April the 4th. And I wanted to make sure that we got this love career reading in for you because we're doing a lot of things this month, so stay tuned. But the Hanged Man for Capricorn, what does this mean? Well, this means that this is the month for you to step back and become a student. So you are going to learn a whole lot. Also, I feel as if you're going to be an example to others. So they're going to see you doing it differently, sort of extended from this tree. Now, you're not attached to anyone this month. You're free. You are someone who's, I guess, is a better way of saying it. And also who has to sacrifice maybe what you have been able to enjoy in the past few months. Now you're going to have to sacrifice some of that, either that freedom or just sort of some of your preconceived notions about how things should be going. So I hear all of that coming up for you, but this is a merry, jolly card. It's a person who's standing on their head. So there's nothing that is too really serious about it other than the fact that you really are between two worlds right now, and you are sort of the link between these two worlds. So what does that mean? That means that you might be dealing with two organizations. That means that you may be leading others by being the conduit through this situation. It also means that you might be going, hey, I have decided in my life that it's time for me to actually learn something new. And I might have to sacrifice some of my lifestyle in order to do that, but I'm actually going to move in a new direction after this time period is finished. So it's a very, very good card to come up. Again, this guy, as you can see, he's becoming enlightened. So there's nothing really that you can say about this card that isn't terrific. Even in the reverse, this card really is all about being able to see things differently, to gain new perspective. And the way you do that is by, you know, removing yourself from a situation so you can see it clearly. And so that's what the spiritual advice of this card lends our Capricorn. Of course, Capricorn's very strategic. Are we back? Sorry about that. You might feel as if you have had to sort of step away from a situation and, you know, just maybe walk outside to calm yourself down a little bit because things are what they are. You're trying to take on a new role. You're trying to sort of flip yourself upside down and inside out a little bit. And so there's a lot going on, but it's okay to go ahead and take some time out for yourself. You might even find you need to move actually into a place or a new room or make a shrine or something, so that you can just kind of, strategize and get yourself sort of in a position that even allows you to kind of do some yoga stuff, stand on your head, allow yourself to and clear out a space. I can see that with this card, because this is really about serene headspace, like moving away from all the frenetic activity. And in swords, of course, sometimes means can, even though this is sort of archaic looking and all these swords in the front of this boat, but swords speak to digital stuff, electronic stuff. So, maybe even clearing all that out of, your home, even, just removing electronic stuff so you can really be serene, calm down. Not going on for you this month. And also, if you find that you need to get away, and I want to mention this too, because if you're in a situation that's requiring you to move, because that card of sacrifice was there, then you might feel challenged with that, and it might feel difficult for you to actually to get out. But you're going to find a way. It's going to be a challenge, but you've got someone who's going to help you out. If you've got kids that you need to move out of the situation, they're going to help you with that as well. And so for some of you, even I'm hearing it might be in sort of in a, you have to leave when the leaving's good. You know what I mean? So when the going's good, get out. The next card to come up is a good card. It's family money, family legacy. It's a legacy of an organization, someone's who's there for you. Also, it's like a safety net. Also, this is a great Capricorn card, because it speaks to leaving a legacy, and it's a big legacy that you want to leave, because we did have that card, which is a card of sort of hanging out around the periphery, that hanged man. You're kind of hanging out around the periphery, watching the situation, trying to figure out what your next move is, not exactly sure, ready to make the sacrifice. But in the end, there's this great promise that you will be able to leave a legacy. You're going to get it all together. It's going to happen. It'll be fine. If you got to take off, or someone had to take off or left you sort of in the lurch or in the middle of the night, so to speak, or there was some sort of situation going on, this card promises that everyone will get back together. There will be an event where you will meet, and it's going to feel great. And you're going to be able to help each other out a lot, and feel all those good, warm, fuzzy feelings that you feel when you're being supported and when you can support others. So that's really awesome. And then the last card is the Devil, which is the Capricorn card. Now, don't get mad at me because every major arcana card has a sign associated with it. And for you, it's the Devil. But the Devil isn't a bad card. It just simply means that Capricorn is very attached to, or very aware of their place on this planet, and that means they're very grounded. And so this is the card of materialism. This is the card of being really in touch with what it means to enjoy the pleasures of Mother Earth. So yes, in the end, you do. This is where you are. And Jesus was a Capricorn, so I'm not making excuses, but I'm just saying, so you come and become a part of Mother Earth. And because of that, it's just like you're the grounded one. You're the person that people are attracted to, because you do have a good handle on how to deal with the material aspects. So you're not the woo-woo out there person who doesn't exactly know how to handle a situation. I mean, you're very practical in that way. So I think for Capricorn, like, this is actually a good card, and it's just Spirit saying, hey, you're gonna stay very, much a focal piece of what's going on, whatever's happening here. But then again, you know, you want to watch out. You don't want to tie anyone to you unnecessarily because you're afraid that you're going to be alone. And also, you don't want to hang on to something that is codependent. So a codependent relationship somewhere, some relationships can sort of move into this area very quickly and easily. So you want to be aware of that. You don't want to be used in any way. You don't want anyone to attach their issues and trouble to you. That also comes up. And then again, for some of you, you will be moving away from some addictions, or trying to move away from some addictions, and becoming, you know, whatever that monkey on your back is, you're becoming more and more aware of it and more able to deal with it, and to work your way around it, because Capricorn can become quite attached to certain pleasures. And so pleasure is good as long as it's kept in balance, as long as you understand its place in your life. And so it seems to me that Capricorn's going to have a very good month, and you're going to be able to handle certain situations that have been driving you nuts, really. And backing away from it and practicing the art of detachment really will help. Don't get too attached to what others are doing or saying or feeling, because really that can, you know, you can become addicted to not getting what you want from other people. And so you don't want to do that. So practice the art of detachment, and you're going to have a great month. And thanks so much for watching, Capricorn. Please learn how to read the tarot with me. Tune in for that. And also, if you'd like a private and personal reading, because of course these readings cannot speak to everything that's going on with you, because they're for everyone in the whole wide world, please check me out at myvirtualtarot.com, and I'll be happy to do a reading for you. And anyway, I thank you very much. I'll see you in the month of May, and I hope this resonated with you. Comment and let me know. Subscribe. Bye.